Hello, welcome to the final monthly Q&A hot seat coaching for Starseed Academy Coach Training. I'm Julian Crosson-Hill, certified spiritual life coach and faculty member for Starseed Academy. I'm filling in today for Minerva Maharajh, who is currently on maternity leave, our founder and director of Starseed Academy. So before I get started, I just have a couple of announcements I want to share. So as I mentioned, this is our final monthly hot seat coaching. And in its place, Minerva is launching a Freedom and Flow Mastermind. This is a 6-month mastermind for creating more freedom and flow in your biz and life. And it features a monthly group mastermind meeting, a bonus strategy session, and unlimited group support. It starts on November 3rd, and all of the details are available on starseedacademycoachtraining.com. And also there is an option for 4 slots are left to upgrade to include one-on-one private coaching with Minerva. And this is the only way that Minerva is currently doing one-on-one coaching. So this is the opportunity to work directly with Minerva. In addition, we have our next cohort of our transformational coach training begins on November 24th. Everyone who registers by October 15th receives a $500 discount. And so if you're really feeling called to make your mark on the world, really change the world by up-leveling other people, this training is going to really be for you. This training, I went through it as part of my training to work with Starseed Academy, and it has completely changed the way I coach and up-leveled my particular coaching practice. The tools that I learned in this have been really potent, and I have added a number of them to my toolbox for helping my clients make change. So you definitely don't want to miss this training if you've been thinking about becoming a coach, or you're already a coach and you just want to really up-level your skills. This is the right training for you. And again, that kicks off on November 24th, and there's a discount of $500 if you register by the 15th. And you can find all the details at our website, starseedacademycoachtraining.com. And then finally, later in November, we'll be kicking off a class to learn how to read human design charts and consult with your clients. This will be a 10-week program that I will be leading through Starseed Academy Coach Training, in which we will go through all the aspects of human design and learn how to interpret charts and consult with our clients about how they can leverage their design to live with more satisfaction and peace in their life and businesses. And that program is currently on, you can reserve a space by emailing info@starseedacademy.ca. So that's info@starseedacademy.ca. Reserve your spot for the human design reading course. So today I want to answer Roz, who's been at many of these coaching hot seat coachings, wasn't able to join us today, but she did have a question she wanted to get answered. And so Roz writes, I have a client who has pretty much hit the soul goals and has come to the last 2 sessions without having a clear knowing of what she wants to focus on or shift for the session. We seem to finally find a focus for the session, but it takes a while to get there. How do we best coach the client in the situation where the client has hit their targets and is coming up short on topics or challenges to be coached on? So Roz, what's coming up for me is your client happy staying where she is? She's achieved 2 goals. And I think that there's always room for us to continue growing. There's always room to up-level those goals. Often we set a goal that we think is attainable. And if we just stretch a little more, we can actually go even deeper with that goal. So I'm curious, how could you get your client in touch with what her stretch goal might be, or even what her soul might want her to focus on next? I think that there could be something interesting there to do some exercises like the future self and road mapping exercise, which for those who aren't familiar, that's a tool that we teach in Starseed Academy Coach Training that guides the client in connecting with their future self and creating a roadmap of how they got to where they are in the future. Roz, there's also other tools such as the Soul Mission tool or the Starseed meditation that I think could be useful for connecting your client to deeper desires to maybe up-level the existing goals that she's hit. Go a little deeper with them, maybe, set the bar a little higher on what it means to achieve those goals. Or if that's not the scenario or not possible, maybe there's something else coming up from her soul essence that she would like to achieve. So I would just go back to that goal setting process and see if there isn't some sort of other goal or stretch goal that you can set for the remaining sessions of your coaching engagement. And if you don't feel that there's time for that, I don't know how many sessions you have left. Then there may be something, it may just be a matter of like up-leveling the existing goals to go a little deeper or raise the bar of what it means to achieve them for her. And if nothing really comes up and she has nothing to work with without any direction for the coaching engagement, you might even consider ending the engagement early. Obviously up to you and your client on what feels aligned there. So I hope that helps. It's definitely important to have a goal to kind of anchor where you're going in coaching, or you do tend to sort of wander in circles, which I've found sometimes, but I know that you'll come up with the right tool to help your client connect to the next thing that she really wants to achieve. So interested to hear how that helped you, Roz, and how it goes. Let me know. And thank you for your question. It was a great question and one that I think a lot of people can benefit from getting the answer to. So that's all of our questions for today. So thank you for watching and bright blessings.